Recently, I saw this simple but profitable 15-minute breakout strategy, so I went ahead and backtested it myself to see if it's really that good. In today's video, I will show you the full strategy, then backtest it 100 times and give you the results. Hello everyone, I am TradeSmart, let's get right into it. First, open up TradingView and set up the 15-minute GBP/JPY chart. Once you get it, open up the Indicators tab and let's add the indicators. First, we will add the entry signal indicator, which is called Breakout Finder. We won't need to change any settings on this one, so leave it as it is. This indicator draws boxes around areas that had been touched multiple times by the price, but was not broken. Once the price level gets broken by a candle close, the indicator will print an arrow giving us our entry signal. For example, here is a blue box which has been touched more than one times. At the right side, the price just broke above and closed above the box, giving us a buy signal. This buy signal is indicated by the blue arrow. Next up, we have to filter out some of the bad entry signals. For that purpose, add an exponential moving average or EMA to your chart. Once you get it, open up its settings and set its length to 200 and you are all set. Generally, they say the trend is your friend, so we don't want to trade against it. That's why the rule for this filter is the following. We are only allowed to take long positions if the price closes above the EMA, and we are only allowed to take short positions when the price closes under it. Finally, we need a stop loss indicator. So once again, open up the Indicators tab and type in NNFX ATR. This is almost always my go-to indicator for stop losses. Once you got that, open up its settings, set the X value, which is the ATR length, to 3, and set the SL value, which is the stop loss, to 1.75. After that, switch to the STI settings. Untick the Buy TP, Sell TP, and the main ATR. Finally, change the line styles to Step Line. This will help us to see the stop loss level clearer. Okay, your chart is now all set. Let's see a long and short example. Here is a long trade example. First, we got that blue arrow, which is our entry signal. If the close of this candle is above the 200 length EMA, we can take a long position. As you can see, this is the case. So let's take that long position. Entry level is at the close of the signal candle. Stop loss goes to the lower NNFX ATR line and the take profit will be a 1 to 1.5 times risk to reward ratio. Just a few candles later, the take profit level was hit. So this was a winning trade. If you like this content and want to support us, drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Now let's go over a short position and then see the 100 trade backtest. For a short, we are looking for the opposite. So we need to see a red arrow printed, and if the close of that candle is under the 200 length EMA, we can take a short entry. Here is a red arrow, and as you can see, the candle closed under the 200 length EMA, so we are good to go. Entry level is at the close of the signal candle, stop loss goes to the upper NNFX ATR line, and the take profit will be a 1 to 1.5 times risk to reward ratio. A few candles later, the take profit was hit, making this trade another winning one. Of course, these examples were cherry-picked, so now let's do the 100 backtest and see how well the strategy performs. And the results are in. After 100 trades on the GBP/JPY chart with a 1 to 1.5 times risk to reward ratio, we had 52 winners and 48 losers, which gives us a total of 30% net profit, risking 1% per trade. Now let's take a look at the equity curve and then the strategy ranking sheet. Looking at the equity curve, we had a nice uptrending period from the beginning, but then the strategy had a relatively long sideways period and then even had a bigger drawdown. Usually these are not good signs, but after a few more trades, the strategy recovered back to its highs and then entered into another growing phase, finishing up with 30% net profit. Altogether, this is not a bad equity curve, but I've seen much better ones like the one we saw in this video. Finally, let's see where the strategy is placed compared to the more than 60 strategies that have been tested on this channel so far. The 15-minute breakout strategy with 30% net profit took the 11th place out of 66 strategies. If you want to check out this spreadsheet, you can find the Google Drive link down in the description. And that wraps up today's video. In the last few weeks, I started 2 new series on this channel. In the first one, we aim to find the best indicators for different purposes like entry signal indicator or baseline indicator, and at the end, we aim to create the best strategy using the winning ones. In the other series, I present you optimized strategies that I put together using our premium scripts. One of these strategies was able to turn $1,000 into $2 million within just 5 years. If you're interested in any of those topics, you can find the playlist linked down in the description, or you can look for them on my channel in the playlist section. If you want to get access to our highly customizable premium TradingView scripts, optimizations, and to the Discord server, check out our Patreon page and become one of our Smart Trader tier members today. As always, thank you all for watching, have an amazing day, and see you in the next video.